ramble. The short ramble.
Yeah, quick ramble. You got any honorable mentions for us?
Yeah, the Vinland Saga opening.
Vinland
the first
Saga was very good.
Was really good.
First one was good. Second one's pretty good. I don't think you've seen the second one yet.
I haven't.
I did already give a shout out to Fire Force in there.
Yeah.
I fell off of that show pretty hard, I'll be honest. Like that one episode where you basically spend 12 minutes watching the one who has just always been a sex joke getting the crap kicked out of her for a while. That was a bummer for me.
Right.
But the intros for it's 2 intros, and I haven't seen any of the like second half of it. But that second intro, I did check it out. It's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
A lot of fire this year.
I would say the second Doro intro too.
Yes,
is
also
super good.
decent. That one grew on me.
Yeah,
I was not into it at first. I'll admit.
Asian Kung Fu Generation, I think, is who sings it. They do some of those Naruto songs and stuff.
I remember liking the intro to We Never Learn, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah, it's good.
Now.
It's cute. I like the outro more, which probably
with the flappy mouth.
Yeah. And it's got the chalk art. I like it.
Yeah, man. I also want to give a quick shout out to Given. That was one that was kind of hard for me to cut, but I did have to cut it.
Okay.
That is a really good show, and it had a very good intro. But yeah, just watching it back, it was mostly just like this kind of poppy rock kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Still good, very emotional, very like clearly a lot of feeling went into that one, but it just didn't come together for me like some of the other ones did.
Of course, you mentioned Kaguya-sama. I feel like that one is a given from me, like it's a given, so like a honorable mention. Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone was fine. I didn't
intro.
love
the
good. First one. Yeah, I like the second one a little bit more, which I don't think you've seen yet.
Ohio.
That's okay. It's fine.
That's the one I've seen. Yeah, I think it's good.
It's fine.
And then anything outside of that, I can't think of.
Was there any you just didn't like?
Oh man,
Babylon kind of sucks. It's just like music and the dude, like a shadow of the dude walking.
I'm having a lot of trouble getting in with the new season of MHA's intro.
It's growing on me. I don't hate it.
It's like only okay though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's the most okayest intro I've ever seen.
Like, well, all of them are just okay after freaking Odd Future.
That's true.
That was the best. I keep my idea. Like, come on. That was the best one ever.
It was really good.
They're kind of just not gonna top it.
Yeah, but like that's why you shouldn't set that damn bar.
Yeah, they kind of shot themselves in the foot on that one, huh?
Yeah, because I get pumped. I get pumped, dude, waiting for that new song. And if it's flat, it's flat, dude.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple others I'm thinking of, but they're neither so great or so bad that they even bear mentioning. I would say very mediocre.
Oh,
a lot of other ones. I'm trying to think. Is there anything
Carol
else
and
I
Tuesday?
Really love? Oh yeah, I almost
really
had Carol
good.
and Tuesday on my list. I had to drop that one. It's very good.
If they had Loli's Girl open it up,
yeah,
it'd been on there.
Probably so. That is a really good intro on Carol and Tuesday, but I ended up cutting that one.
Second season is coming up.
Yeah, man, we were just talking about that actually on freaking Christmas Eve, so that'll be fun. We are debating whether or not we want to try and slam through that one for our last show of the year or not. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. For sure, we know that next week is going to be the ending themes, the outros, the EDs, if you will. But Roger, if there's nothing else to say about that, I do have a question. I think I know the answer to it. What have you been watching?
I watched the new episode of MHA. It was really good. It was really good.
My boy's having a time.
Yeah, it's hard finding the same time that I used to.
Yeah, clearly. The job's been rough on you, man.
Not to say that the podcast is in danger or anything. I will watch my material that I need to watch.
Yeah, of course.
For sure. It's just harder for me to have the extra time. So before I went back to the store, I would watch it, and often I would fall asleep on the couch or whatever.
Sure.
Didn't matter too much if I got a good night of sleep or anything while I was at home.
But now that you've got this dang old job again.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be responsible. Finding the time is a bit harder.
Yeah, clearly.
Because, and I live with my fiance or whatever, and she likes to use the TV too. And I feel bad about like forcing her to watch stuff that she doesn't watch.
This giant computer.
I sure do, dude, but it is not my preferred method.
You have two TVs next to the giant computer.
I'm not blaming anybody.
love you, buddy. I love you so much.
It is just harder to watch it. It's
I
harder to
gotcha.
have time. It was hard enough to find time to play Pokemon or any games.
You're doing great. How's the Pokemon going, by the way?
I haven't beat it yet. Everybody's beat it but me.
But you're getting there.
Yeah, I'm near the end.
You got any favorite of the new Pokemons?
Yeah, Dragapult.
You love the little ghost dragon that shoots
Yeah.
its babies at you?
Yep, I love it.
It does. It literally shoots its babies at you.
Yeah,
Ka-chung!
it's awesome.
Oh.
It's awesome. But yeah,
It's like a more fucked up Yoshi because they're not even in eggs. He's just
he
flinging.
just shoots it right at you. The Dreepies.
Sometimes you just let it shoot off, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get around to finding more time to watch anime. It's especially the material that I need to watch.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yeah, because I still have to edit all of our stuff too, and then
You don't have a lot of time.
there are 2 days of the week. You know, like Thursday is immediately taken up all day by recording enough of the Let's Play, which we didn't get to do this week because Corey is doing dental work.
Oh God!
But dang,
Have you got a drill, baby, drill, or what?
yeah, he's getting. He had like one of his wisdom teeth or something was like separating his jaw from his skull.
God.
So, yeah, so he's getting all that removed and his teeth all fixed.
He's gonna
up.
walk in here all swollen up, just like
Yeah, man, he was talking about we made this joke. It was kind of a mean joke, but it was in good jest. You know, like, are you familiar with the YouTuber Boogie2988 or whatever?
No, God no. Who the fuck is that?
Have you ever seen the Francis Rages videos?
That sounds familiar.
The big
but I
guy
don't
that
think so.
flips out about magic, or
No, I don't think so.
he went viral originally because he smashed his rock band guitar or whatever he was smashing in the street.
Hell yeah.
Well, he had like his teeth were not great, and he recently had them redone. Mm-hmm. And now it's like unsettling because they look like they're brand new, fresh teeth, and we
He
refer
just
to.
smiles at it. It looks like a row of chiclets. He's like, "Hey guys."
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and good for him. Like if he's happy,
Well, God
and,
bless him.
Yeah, like that's the one thing about the joke. Like,
Just
of
kinda
course,
throwing
I would
you off.
prefer that you be happy, but it's just a light jab. 'Cause
Really
we're
happy, really happy about your new chompers. Now drink this coffee and smoke this cigarette. We gotta
Yeah.
stain them bitches.
Yeah, we're talking about Corey. He's gonna get like his teeth all like white and redone.
Oh
and stuff.
no!
So we're like, you're getting them boogie whites.
Oh no! That's so bad.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, he was off doing that, which is a shame because we were doing a Let's Play series that is fucking amazing. I'm having so much fun with it.
Is this the?
It's a dating sim, dude.
Yeah, okay.
And it's actually getting views, like for our channel. Like it is getting a very solid. The first episode is at like 500 fucking views.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good for a couple of boys being wholesome boys, playing this Japanese dating sim that is very poorly translated.
God help me, Roger.
Oh my god, dude! One of the episodes, we went to the beach or whatever, and one of the options we could choose to do with the girl was motorboating.
Yeah, I think you told me about that. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
One of the
Was
girls.
it literally like motorboating with an apostrophe?
Yes.
Oh no.
No,
so
I think it was motorboating.
Motorboating, okay.
Yeah.
That's so much worse somehow.
Yeah.
That's worse. You
Do you
can't
wanna
say
go-
it properly.
Do you want to go motorboating? You're like, wholesome, keep it wholesome.
That's like you can't. No, it's worse if you're like proper with it.
It's really funny. I mean, not to toot up my own horn about this thing, but Corey is a really funny guy too, and just hearing somebody laugh, like editing it back or whatever,
Yeah.
and hear Corey start cracking up about one of the stupid translations or something.
It's really
a
good.
whole lot of fun. So go check that out. I missed it this week, but it'll be back soon.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're having fun, even if you're not watching
and
anime.
it's almost like an anime.
Oh no. My favorite anime was Pokemon.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a lot of fun, man. I'm glad you're having fun, even
Thanks,
if you're
man.
not watching the animes.
I'm trying.
You're doing a great job. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you.
I watched a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you. I did watch a little bit of animes. I caught all the way up on Babylon. That show is fucked up. I think it is worth watching, but man, it is really, really rough. There's one episode in particular where like they're talking to this doctor and the fucking subject matter, I was like, okay, come the fuck on, really? It was weird. I won't say anything because I know you haven't seen it and you were kind of into it, so maybe we'll catch up on that one.
It's not high on my priority list.
No, I get
but
you. Caught up on Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga's really good. Caught up on Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone's really good. What was the... I still have yet to catch up on No Guns Life, which I'm kind of bummed out about because I started watching it and I gotta tell you, man, I like that show. It is kind of not hitting me right. It's just kind of... I don't hate it. It's just a little bit slow. This one episode in particular, there was a lot of talking. Like, literally, like, they're about to have a big fight, but then they just spend all the time talking. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball in the worst way. And I was like, all right. But, yeah, I'm going to try to stick with it and get a little more in. Ascendance of a Bookworm continues to be the cutest thing on freaking anything. It's very good. I did get 2 shows I had not previously watched that I just want to mention real quick. One of them is called Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun.
Okay.
Which is very cute and very fun, and I think you would enjoy it, Roger. So basically, this kid gets adopted by a demon, like an old man demon, and he wants him to go to demon school. And it's like, oh, he's like gonna be a slave or he's gonna eat him because he's a human. It's like, no, he just wants a grandkid. He's literally showering him with like all the best food and snacks and clothes and everything a kid could want. And he's like, oh, okay, I guess, well. And then he sends him off to demon school, and it's very fun. Still introduces the characters.
Sounds really nice.
It's really chill, man. I really like it. It's like, so far, it hasn't done anything to really bum me out, which is, I was kind of surprised because like the outro in particular has like all these demon schoolgirl characters, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be one of those. But no, so far it's chill. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes in, and it's pretty cool so far. And the other one I want to mention real quick, I gotta tell you about this bullshit, man. It's called Outburst Dreamer Boys.
Okay, I like it.
All right, stick with me here. So we talked about this previously. I don't know if you recall. There is a thing that is a thing in Japan that doesn't really have a good translation for America, but it's, for English. But it's basically when you've got, they call it like middle school syndrome or something. I believe, I'm definitely gonna butcher this, but I believe the word is Chubin or Chubian or something like that. Basically, is when you've got someone who's like really into comics or video games or TV shows or whatever, and they get it in their head that like they're special. They get delusional about it, and they just never grow out of it. So now this show is basically, we have this girl. She's a new girl at school, high school. She gets in there, and she immediately finds herself mixed up with these dudes who call themselves the Hero Club. And they're all this type of dude. They're all super delusional. Like, one of them literally won't stop calling her Pink. And she's like, why do you keep calling me Pink? And she's like, well, because you're pink. You're pink. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm red. And he goes across everybody else in there. He's like, that's green. That's purple. That's blue. He's like, what? He's like, he thinks he's a Power Ranger. And he won't stop pretending he's a Power Ranger. And then we have another guy who's like clearly like the goth fantasy dude who like will swear to God that no, my real name is this, and I'm actually a half angel, half demon, and oh no, the demon in my arm, stay down! And he's like trying to hold his arm back, and it's like, motherfucker, you're in public doing this shit.
It's like the movie Idle Hands.
Dude, yes, and it's amazing. And it should be setting off all of my cringe shit. I should hate this, but I don't, because they're so sincere, and they're just having fun.
Okay, I like it.
It's freaking great. I love it so far, man. There's one guy who might be my favorite, who his whole deal is he's a very pretty boy. He's got these little ribbons in his hair. He's adorable. And he spends all his time, like, he's the most normal one. She's like hanging out in the room and shit. And she's like, wow, he seems like the only like normal one here. And she like tries to talk to him. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm on a date right now. And he's looking at his phone. What? And he shows her. It's one of those fucking like idol apps where like you go on dates with the cartoon girls, and then you can like pay money to open the little gift boxes and maybe get your favorite.
It's Summer Sweetheart.
Dude, holy shit. And he's obsessed with it. He's in love with this one, Sora-chan. He's in love with Sora-chan to the point that I think he might want to be Sora-chan. It's great. But it's a really fun show. It's super cute. I'm having a lot of fun watching it. I kind of love it. But yeah, that was 2 new things I watched. Other than that, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon too.
Damn, son, man, you getting that anime time in.
I'm getting a little bit.
Grasshopper has ascended.
Chill out. Chill out,
Senpai has surpassed Sensei.
I think you said. I don't know if you said that right, but okay.
Senpai has surpassed sensei.
Isn't senpai like the one who's above you though? I mean, I know the sensei is the teacher, but senpai's like the upperclassman.
Oh yeah, well
So-
I was using senpai in the sense that it's like a student.
All right.
It's still a student.
You don't know words.
Yeah. Senpai. I just wanted to say senpai, I guess. I
You
don't know.
did. You're having a great time. You're
Yeah.
the worst.
Senpai.
Don't you have a coffee mug that says like no waifu, no lifu or some bullshit on it?
No, but I wish I did.
Wow. You're the worst. Anyway.
What the hell?
Anyway.
Sound like a good ass Christmas present to me.
Could I tell you, like, I think it was your brother a year ago or 2 years ago was like, we were hanging out at your place or something. I don't remember. And he was like, hey, which one of these do you think Roger would like? And he showed me 2 mugs and one of them was that.
Okay.
And I think I picked the other one.
Son of a bitch.
I fucked up, man. I'm sorry.
You fucking goofed.
My bad, dude. Anyway. Yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm trying to keep up on these shows, man. I'm having a lot of fun watching this stuff. There actually was a decent amount of good stuff this year.
Yeah, it really was.
This fall. I remember reading a bunch of stuff. There's like, yeah, there's nothing good. And a little bit, there's like, yeah, there's a lot of good. And I think a lot of the stuff that like people are saying, hey, this is really good, I'm kind of not into at all. But a lot of the other stuff, yeah, it's pretty decent
sleeper
stuff.
titles.
Yeah, there's some sleepers, I think. But yeah, I'm having a good time with it. It's pretty fun. And I mean, you got anything else to talk about, big boy?
I do not, dude.
Want to chat, sit here and rap about it for a while?
I'm just real tired.
You're real sleepy. This job's kicking your ass.
It is, dude.
Let's not talk too much about the job because you might say
hard.
something that'll get you fired.
Nah, nobody. Well, actually, I do have coworkers.
Oh,
It won't get me fired.
put him on
but
blast
it
right
is-
now.
no.
Do it.
Well, Daniel has been listening to us. He's a really good guy. Nathan has been playing us on the back TV, which I told him not to do,
Oh, God.
but he put us up there anyway.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
And I was
Nathan,
like, dude,
chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's gonna go.
Wait, is that Daniel or Nathan?
That was Nathan. I was like, dude, it's gonna go to the dating sim or something. You're gonna be in the
Nathan,
back
can you chill?
room, and the dating sim is gonna start playing.
Oh, no.
And he put it on the Good Buddy stuff, but of course, the dating sim started playing. I'm like, dude.
You're going to get us in trouble.
Yeah.
The children in here. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
This lady's asking me to motorboat her.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit that this job is somewhat stressful.
You're doing great, man.
And by somewhat, I mean incredibly.
Yeah, your phone's still buzzing over there?
It was buzzing. It's
All
not
right.
buzzing anymore, I don't think. Thank God.
All right. Well,
Thank God.
It's
They
gonna be okay
got
for you,
along
man.
and figured it out.
it's going to be okay, man. You're going to make it. I keep telling Roger, it's going to be okay. Even if the job's not okay, you're going to be okay because you're stronger than that job. And if you out there, my good buddies, ever feel like you can't handle it, just remember you've already been through it before and you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Love ya.
You know, if that job wasn't such a pain in the ass, I would have never done any of this stuff. So,
Well, there you go.
yeah. So there's always a silver lining to everything. And now
Yeah,
I'm
man.
back, and it's still a pain in the ass, but it's still okay.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
You're gonna make
I'm
it.
able to pay my mortgage, and I have a somewhat, like a lot of people would consider it a neat job, I think.
And if next time someone at the job gives you shit, just go ahead and give them an old super kick.
Yeah, just
Just give the old super kick.
give
Dude,
him,
holy
give
shit.
him the young buck.
My damn nephew keeps giving me shit whenever he's over at the house, and I have taken like the last time he did it, I literally just picked him up and gave him the old tombstone.
There you go.
Like these damn kids, you got to put the stretch on them sometimes. Gave him the running knee and everything, but yeah, it's a good time. Anyway, does that about do it for us, big boy?
That's it, dude. Let's get the hell out of here so we
get
can
on
go
outta
to
here.
bed. You need to get you a cheese.
Gonna grab me a little cheeseburger,
little Stone
whip a
Cold
little
too.
ass. Holy shit, dude! I showed me and Haley were hanging out, and I showed her Stone Cold ET, and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's Roger's favorite YouTube video."
Yeah.
Like every now and then you'll hear him say, "I'm gonna eat a little
Eat a little
cheeseburger
cheeseburger
with a little onion."
whipping Vince McMahon's ass.
So
It's
damn
really
stupid.
good.
It's so damn
It's
dumb.
really good.
Yeah, check out
I-
Stone Cold ET if you've never seen Stone Cold ET.
This is an anime, but I did watch the Stone Cold and Undertaker interview. Did you watch that yet?
I watched a little bit of it and I was very bored.
I thought it was really good.
I got kind of bored partway through it, and I was like, all right, they're just talking. I don't know. I think, I honestly, it's not like, I don't know what it was.
It's the first time you get to see like Undertaker be Mark
just
Calloway.
himself. Yeah. And I don't know if I like it. That's the thing. It's like partially that. It's
I mean,
partially
he seems like a really genuine dude.
He does, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I kind of just want to see him roll his eyes back and tombstone somebody. I'm not saying he can't be himself, obviously. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it was partially that. It was partially that a lot of the stuff they were talking about was like very, like, stuff they knew about. They were like, you remember blah blah
it
that
was,
dude.
It was very
like, oh yeah, that dude. And it's like,
it was very informative.
I don't know
whatever.
this dude.
Yeah,
it felt like a little inside baseball, and I was like, all right, I don't fully understand. I don't fully grok what's happening here, but it's fine. All right, it's fine. I don't usually watch interviews anyway.
I like that. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I think Stone Cold's turning out to be a really great interviewer.
That's fine. How about that Lexicon of Jericho? That was pretty cool.
Oh god, that was funny. Definitely. As a person that uses words wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Like I did earlier with senpai, not even thinking about it. That is definitely not the right word.
No.
That word means vocabulary.
Yeah, exactly. Can I tell you my favorite thing that happened that some people are mad about on the internet is after War Games. So War Games, we're going to talk about wrestling for a second, so deal with it. Love y'all.
Are you talking about the
Britt Baker thing?
Yeah, Britt Baker.
So War Games, Adam Cole gets slammed through a fucking table off the top of a cage. It's beautiful. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I was like, oh, he might actually be dead. And they cut to Britt Baker, and they're like, there's Adam Cole's girlfriend, Britt Baker. It's like, okay. And then they do the same thing at AEW when Nyla Rose is beating the shit out of the referee and that other lady whose name escapes me. I'm sorry. And they cut to her, and they're like, "There's Britt Baker at ringside," and then fucking Excalibur jumps in. Well, that's Adam Cole's girlfriend. It's like, holy shit! Like they just do it. He just says that's Adam Cole's girlfriend.
I love Excalibur. He's so good.
Excalibur's fucking amazing. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan.
Yeah,
it's a very good time to be a wrestling fan.
Wednesdays are amazing.
I'll be honest. Didn't watch SmackDown this week. I was kind of like, I feel like
the main roster in a long time.
Yeah, it's bummed me out.
The last thing I watched was the pay-per-view.
Can y'all just do me a favor? Just consolidate SmackDown and Raw and put them on at the same time as AEW so I can just watch AEW.
Yeah.
And then watch NXT like
just so you
another
know
day.
Where I am.
Let's be straight. I kind of just don't give a shit about SmackDown or Raw anymore.
NXT is real good,
bummed
though.
me out. NXT's amazing. And
Finn's
AEW
back.
is
Dude's
great.
got finger guns.
Yeah, dude.
The real rock and roll.
He keeps telling you to meet the Prince. It's great. God damn, I'm gonna have a triple threat with Keith Lee. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, he's amazing.
Oh fuck. It's big boy season. All right.
Let's get the hell out of here. Ramble these plugs out.
Let's hit it
real quick.
All right, that's enough Wrestle Talk. If you have any opinions on
support
any of the
Wrestle
stuff
Talk, great YouTube channel.
Yeah, shout out to Wrestle Talk.
But I love those guys.
Yeah, it's a good time. So if you have any opinions on AEW and NXT and Raw and SmackDown or anything else, or you just want to tell us about the M&As you've been watching, I'd love to hear about y'all's favorite M&As. If there's anything that we haven't mentioned that we've been checking out this month, by all means,
why is there not a good new wrestling anime? Why isn't that a thing?
You didn't like the One Boy. What was that shit called?
Can they just bring back Ultimate Muscle?
I mean, why not? They're remaking everything else. Yeah. You still haven't watched the new Fruits Basket.
No, I haven't.
I liked it a lot. Having never seen the original, let me ask something, because this is a thing we never talked about. We'll get to the plugs. I have a question. So, spoilers for Fruit Basket, I guess. Skip ahead a minute. The 2 minutes. So I was watching the show. I thought it was very cute. I like the characters. They hug them. They turn into animals. Cool. I knew that was a thing. I didn't know anything about the characters of the show because I'd never actually seen the original or read any of it. So I was watching this new one. So at the end of this new one, toward the end, like 1 or 2 episodes before the very ending, this motherfucker turns into a cat monster? That's a thing?
Cat monster.
What the fuck? That just came out of nowhere. And then they were like, oh yeah, that's why he always wears the bracelet. Yeah, he wears the bracelet. You didn't tell me he was holding in a cat monster. What the hell was that? That freaked me out, man. I was like, whoa, this show took a turn.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, the show takes more turns, too.
Fuck, dude. Is it gonna be a rat monster?
No. How far is the new? Is it?
It shuts down like right after that.
Okay.
So that's season 1. Like
yeah.
we know
okay,
season 2's coming,
yeah. Okay.
which I assume will either finish it or continue it. But yeah, it shuts down like right after that, where dude turns into a cat monster and kind of beats the shit out of Homegirl for a minute. He like just knocks her away. He's like, leave me alone. And I'm like, yeah, leave him alone. He's an asshole. And then she doesn't because she's a good girl. Okay, fine. That's dumb. Listen. Somebody's abusive, it's cool to leave.
I don't know if you're gonna like this show, dude.
I don't know that I am either, but I'm into it. It's fine. It's cute. I don't know. I do feel like there's a lot of stuff where like people are kind of just really shitting on the girl and she's fine with it. And I'm like, please stand up for yourself. So I guess we'll find out. It seems like she probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, here's the plugs, though. All right, we're actually done now. So if you have any opinions on any of that stuff, tell me about Fruits Basket. No spoilers, please. I would like to see the rest of it. By all means, there's a number of ways you can do that. If you're listening to the podcast, which you can do on either Podbean, Stitcher, Podcast Act, which I use. We're on Apple iTunes. By all means, please leave us a comment and a rating. We'd really appreciate it. Give us those 5 stars. Tell all your friends, because word of mouth is the best way to spread these podcasts. And yeah, do the thing. You can also leave a comment pretty much anywhere. You can find anything that says The Good Buddies. We are on Twitter, TGB_AnimePod. We are on Facebook, The Good Buddies Universe Group on Facebook. We are on the Dead and Zombified Tumblr, thegoodbuddies.tumblr.com. And of course, you can hit us up on the Gmail, thegoodbuddiesanimepod@gmail.com. As I always say, those things all have different names. You're going to make it. And of course, probably the best way to find us is on the YouTube channel, Rapid Kick Media on YouTube. Check out the Let's Play and everything. But by all means, we'd really appreciate if you gave us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and click on that bell so we can ding your dong. We'd really appreciate it. And now, let me tell you about our good buddies, Married with Seamonsters, a.k.a. the Mary Janes, who want to thank them for the use of our opening theme, which is called Paperdoll.
Yeah.
Now, they are on Spotify, unlike us. Meh. But that track, as well as so many other hot fire tracks, are only available on marriedwithseamonsters.bandcamp.com. Check it out, download some tracks. It's a lot of good music. It's a lot of good times. You're gonna have a good time. Beyond that, I want to give another shout out to our good buddy Haas, aka Thomas Tastes Better on Instagram, for the use of our closing theme on the YouTube review portion, which again is called The Buddy's Good. Again, that's Thomas Tastes Better on Instagram. And a shout out to our good buddy, A Petty Theft. You can really hear him just dying inside. That wasn't even a. You didn't even do
it.
it.
I had little spitties coming out of my.
You just straight up deflated on that one, baby.
Bubbling out of my mouth.
Gross, dude. You straight up deflated on that one. Shout out to Petty Theft. That is how it's pronounced. 2 P's at the beginning, 2 T's at the end. Petty Theft. For the use of our closing theme, which is called Sweet Anime Dreams. Again, that's Petty Theft on SoundCloud and on Twitter. Petty Theft. There you go. Are you okay, man?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Sweet baby.
I'm so good.
So with that being said, thank you so much for listening. You got one to take us out on?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course I do.
Okay. Is it gonna be really good?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So thank you for listening. From all of us here at the Good Buddies Anime Universe, I am your good buddy Brandon.
And I am your good buddy Roger. Simpat!
Jesus, dude. It's just a toot noise.